Hello everyone, I'm back with another video for you today, and I've already done a monster deck on this patch, but I think I'm just going to make a bunch of monster decks because it's, at the moment, the faction that I feel has the most that you can do with it. A lot of different archetypes, some very cool and interesting concepts that you can explore with Deathwish and Plague Maiden and Swarm and Kikimor and, you know, Frost and just so many different things. But today I have a Fruits of Ysgith deck for you. It's nothing too crazy, although it is a little bit weird. It's got Haunt and just a bunch of big units and not really any Deathwish synergy other than that and a couple of Barghests to activate in case of an emergency. Relying on Detlaf and Goliath and a Noonwraith to activate the Haunt. Kind of a risky Haunt, but when it works, it's a ton of points and it's, you know, quite cheap. The scenario, the Detlaf, for the amount of points they generate. So that is really powerful with Fruits as well because you get a ton of units on the board with Haunt and a lot of Thrive activations. So yeah, deck actually is pretty damn solid. I think monsters, you can't really go wrong if you play Haunt, and you know, a lot of their good tool units are powerful cards, Egon, Osrel, etc., Beast, Lava, of course, very, very good, and Devotion is strong because Conqueror is strong, of course, for monsters. So I've got that going on. No, what's it called? No Gales, no Frost stuff. You could throw that in, I guess. Didn't want to because it would take away Thrive value a bit. I am running Griffins and Ghouls because I thought that was something interesting that you could do with Fruits. Since Ghoul received a buff on the recent patch, it's now 2 strength, so you can get these guys up to 10 for 6s, which is pretty good. I mean, that's kind of what greatswords are, right? Without any sort of condition other than playing that Griffin earlier in the game. But yeah, pretty powerful card when it works out. It also works very nicely with Conquerors as just a 9 for 6, activating all your Thrive units. So this deck has a lot of points. It just has big units. You don't have too much interaction with the opponent, so of course you want to win round 1 if possible with the Fruits. You'll see some games I don't, but it ends up being okay anyway. But generally you do want to win round 1 and push the opponent and make sure you get any engines out of them that are going to be a problem in the long round 3. Particularly things like Northern Realms can be tricky because they can have a lot of power round 1, a lot of long-term value that you struggle to keep up with potentially, and then that can make it hard to bleed out things like Visigoda and Anna and whatnot. But yeah, thick points get to a reasonably short round 3 and you're going to be solid against a lot of decks, to be honest. I am a fan of Fruits of Ysgith and I always have been, probably always will be. A lot you can do with this leader, and I think this deck's pretty cool, so enjoy the games, guys. Thanks for hitting the join button down below if you've done that. I really appreciate it. And thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I know there are some of you who haven't. I don't know why you haven't, so please do it. Anyway, with that being said, thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy the games.
Any last words?
Okay, shield wall might be quite difficult, actually. Might be one of the trickier matchups. I say might. Yeah, definitely. Okay. No Griffins. Uh-oh. Not sure why I have TA. I can change it if it's needed. I mean, I do like Fruits. I am kind of a connoisseur of the Fruits. I do like them.
Dark clouds gather over,
you know, I do tend to like them. So this guy's playing a Royal Guard. That's a pretty big play. I could play double Lava, but I think I need one of them for later to actually have points. We're going to be kind of boned if we don't find stuff to combo with Haunt, right? That could be an issue. Right now we're chilling. We don't have good elves or NR machine deck. I'm not sure about that, mate. My opponent is playing a lot of points. I have a lot of engines. So see if it's enough to keep up.
Awaiting your orders.
Looks like it might not be. Unfortunately. We might get out of here, but the problem is if we go against Corvo, Ysgith, then we're kind of screwed, I think. I can only really play one more card, right, before getting out of here.
Ha! Yet another horn for my collection.
Beast, carry me! Go, 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 go! Oh, he can Baron. That's fine, he's not Baroning. So were we just giving it up and playing against Ysgith? Christ, it's really bad. Guess I can't actually beat NR. Interesting. Hey Mike, what's up? There's a new Star Wars game out, Mike. Have you seen it? Star Wars. Yeah. We love Star Wars, right? But you fly around, so you don't get to be the bad guys and stuff. Did I see Shinmuri's hyper thin? I didn't. Ooh, a spicy hand. I might just play Aussie. We'll see if he like randomly pushes or not, but this hand's pretty good, isn't it? You love good old meme front. Wait, he's actually pushing?
His mere touch is revolting.
Crazy? This guy lost his he's lost his marbles. I have to play this first so we don't get oiled. Yes, we miss out on some lava value, alright. Relax. What is
Sometimes the price is too.
He's gonna try and 2-0 me here, guys. Thank God! Is that good for us? I don't know. We can't actually consume our deathwish, which is not great news. Osrael's not super weak. Still get a bit of value. I don't know about pushing Fruits of Ysgith. I think that's maybe a bad idea. Can't roleplay Boba Fett in voice chat? No, man. Not if you play that game. I don't know if it's for you. Might not be your kind of game. This guy's really playing some big units. Jesus. Not really vibing right now. We are ahead in points, but for how long? We've got to try to avoid playing big units, I guess. So we can't eat our whole deathwish because we get the guy. He might fuck up and duel my yeah. Okay, it's fine. He doesn't know how to play the game. So we're totally fine. I should have gone for Oberon movement on Ysgith, so that would have been actually just smart. We can try it now.
Behold our new home.
That's quite sad. I don't have dominance, so yeah. I guess we play this. It's not that bad. Oh, it doesn't activate. Yeah, that was done. Doesn't proc my haunt. Well, not my haunt, but yeah, my thrive. Not sure why I did that one. Jesus Christ, this isn't going too well. But on the bright side, he's played kind of everything at this point. What the hell is going on? So do we haunt now? Or do we... Yeah, we have to haunt, but... I kind of want to play Osrael. Ah, it's not correct. He's got all these points on this guy, right? We need to play haunt. If he passes with 10 points in Visigoth, that's kind of mean. Yeah, okay. Alright, please don't snipe Banshee. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think we have to play both cards anyway. Because this is quite a big play. Okay, hit fruit, that's good. He hit some armor as well, that's good. So is Osrail going to be enough? No, right? So we need to play both. How big is this? 14 plus 2? It's not enough. So we have to play both no matter what. Guess we'll do this. Actually, no, we don't. This is way too many points. Jesus Christ. Oh, Northern Realms, what have you done, mate? Just absolutely bled himself. Now I have a better leader than him and I'm a card up. Yikes. That's powerful, man. With all the thrive. He has underestimated my thrive. Ah, Ghoul is so good in these short rounds. We can get rid of a Griffin because it's not that great. This is where Ghoul shines as well. Pogga. Why do you not bleed Fruits of Ysgith? Because it's a leader that gets value in all 3 rounds.
Whatever the cost.
So if you play round 2, you actually give their leader more value overall over the course of the game. Doesn't really make sense to push it. Am I actually going to play the decks you suggest? Probably not.
Countless others.
Probably not. That's okay. I want to make sure you guys are heard. It's a bit of a shame if he has a Baron, but it doesn't really matter. I'm crushing him anyway. Crushing him! Clickbaited again. I'm just trying to foster interaction with my chat. I want to hear what you have to say, you know, and I want to... Oh, this was a stomp, wasn't it? Didn't even need Osrail. Unbelievable points. I think if we're able to win round 1 with this, we're going to absolutely be laughing. Against Northern Realms, that's trickier, because their engines really are quite crazy. Played against this guy yesterday. Ooh.
Must be secure.
Ooh, a series. How do I deal with how do I deal with series? I'm not sure. That might be tricky. Just got to try to win the round and play a bunch of points, I guess. Gonna have so many thick lads. Just all of my boys are quite meaty. Play stockpile shield mage. I will, man. Chill out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get around to it. I'll play everything. Maybe not literally everything, but I'll play quite a few different things. Carapace. Oh wait, dude, he can't even. Yeah, true. Ysgith kind of wrecks Keltulis, I guess. We can just block the value. That's pretty nice. So, kind of want to get Bruxa down, but we miss value on it anyway if we play it. So, kind of makes sense to play Egon instead, I suppose. Or Werewolf. Werewolf's an okay play. Could do that. I can probably bully him here and make it so he has to play leader charges and series. And definitely want to push the round if we can. You know, we just don't want to like run into Siri. Basically, it's the main problem. You don't want to be like against Siri when you're behind, right? Because then things get a bit scary. We don't want to lose round 1 and get Siri'd. There are too many decks to try out. Kinda. Ooh, that's a big dude. Damn. This guy don't care, man. He don't care about anything. He's just vibing in. Not quite enough. Sad. Also, I should have gone Foglet if I cared about maximizing Thrive, but maybe I just don't care. Maybe I just don't care. Whoa! 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 Parasite on that one? Are you sure about that? I really did not get thrive value here. This was kind of scuffed. I'm just hoping he runs out of plays that he can make. Oh, like he's going to play a Siri now or something. Ooh, Christ. This is so low tempo, man. I'm not sure why he didn't kill Egon. Not sure why he didn't do that. Very weird. Rank 2 plays. Rank 2 plays. That's why, guys. I think that's the reason. We found out. Well, that puts us in an awkward spot. I guess we'll play Adder. This is getting a bit awkward. Probably should have just maximized Thrive. I really missed a lot of points here. What do I think of this? Oh god. Phoenix. Okay. I mean... I really don't even know. I don't even know what to think of that. Ah, this is so awkward, man. I guess we have to play Detlef. Could also just eat my fruit. Okay, good luck, Mike. I guess I'll eat the fruit. This is the lowest commitment that I think is... Like, he's getting down to cards which you can't really play, and we can play a foglet next. Yeah, we can't eat it, but it's still a 6-point play, so hopefully it's good enough. Might have odds rather than stuff. I think we're just screwed here because I didn't maximize points, man. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we're winning on even because he's got like Keltolis last card. Kappa. We can pray. We can hope and pray. I know it looks like a misplay, but I wanted to get ahead, and Foglet doesn't get ahead last play, so... No! God damn it. This is so sad. Okay, well, I think we lose, guys. Oh, he's using a lot of leader value, though. Go on, use another one. Go for it. Not sure what he was playing around with the second charge. Okay. In some way, that's kind of worth. This round was a bit of a mess, man. I need to put more priority on like point maximizing, playing as many cards as possible against this deck. It's just a bit scuffed. But we're not out of it. We're not out of it. Do you have a dead Foggy? I'm gonna mulligan Detlef. Okay. We might be fine. He just... I mean, we might be fine. Hello, Alte. You were watching my rant stream. Oh boy. Lucky you. Maybe we're fine here. We've got the Griffin. Might be okay. Ghouls are enabled. Osrael enabled. Just need to redraw the Detlef that I mulliganed away. And we need yeah, we need quite a few things here. Goliath's good. Okay. Kind of vibing. Get rid of Barghest. Okay, I'm kind of vibing. We have a guaranteed Detlef, so we could mulligan away Noonwraith. Oberon's pretty sweet if we get movement, right? That can really ruin his day. I think I'll mulligan this anyway. Will I? It's so good if we draw one of the golds and mulligan Noonwraith, but it's quite bad if we don't. So I'm a little bit unsure. Oh man. Okay, it's just a bit worse than the Noonwraith, but whatever. Not a huge deal, I guess. Guess Haunt first is fine. I think he's going to Heatwave. Maybe, I mean, maybe this is fine, right? We don't need to... Maybe I should have just played Foglet and then eaten it, because maybe we don't even care about... Like, we didn't need to win on even to beat this guy, right? Just needed to win round 1. I think I just fucked this game up. Made some bad plays.
Don't make me laugh.
Don't make him laugh. Well, we can only try our best here, right? We can eat the fruit, which is quite nice. We won't do it yet, but I still keep most of the points from my rant. Oh yeah, I'll take it, for sure. For sure I would. So with Defender, it's probably better to take Dettlaff, I guess. It's 15 points. Oberon is how much? I mean, Oberon's pretty good as well. It is pretty good. Oh man, his Keltulis doesn't even do anything here because we're gonna have rats from Haunt. This is chill. I think we're probably winning, right? Even with Foglet. The question is though, how do we sequence here? So I guess we take Dettlaff. It's probably worth. Ah, is it? At this point, I'll just take this, I guess, because I'm a bit running out of time. Unfortunately. We can take Dettlaff next, if we have dominance, that's fine. If we want to. The thing is, I'm thinking I probably... Okay, here's Keltulis. That is the right time for him to play it, I suppose. Okay, so I guess now we Oberon. What do we Goliath? It might actually be more points to Goliath and let the rats die. Yeah, I think that's correct. Assuming Goliath won't now die.
The moon, oh brightish.
I think this is the play, right? We just eat this. Bada bing, bada boom. Not going to take Dettlaff, take Oberon. I think we're winning here. The rats are going to carry. And then if it gets to be fruit, we can also eat the fruit and just respawn fruit as well. So this is true. Yeah, Keltulis is kind of useless against us. So the whole point of his deck is a little bit undermined. Which is good. Good news.
I came, I saw, I conquered. Again.
Again. So I think now we eat this.
Fitting gift for our king.
Doesn't really make a difference when we eat it. We don't need to eat it, in fact. I suppose we don't need to. Doesn't actually really matter. I'll eat it anyway. I guess we get an extra point by eating it, right? I think so, yeah. What about Draug? Did they change it? Draug is the same that it's been for a while. I mean, I'm not sure when you last played Alte, so... Yeah, this is a little bit rip for him, isn't it? Gotta just make sure we eat an Egon. That's kind of important. I guess he could have Igni, but I don't think they usually play that. As far as I know, it's not a common card. I could have gone for the bigger beast if I'd eaten something different here. But I mean, I think it's fine. I might have missed 2 points, I suppose. I'm so far ahead, dude. This deck has a lot of points. It does have a lot of points. We're not even playing ghouls and stuff. But they are there. He had a heatwave. Didn't heatwave the Haunt. Interesting decision. Honestly, if he heatwaved Haunt, he'd be in a much better spot here. I think. It's kind of a rip. Okay. This isn't a meme deck, man. It's just a good monster deck. We don't have fruits though, that's problematic for sure. With griffins, that's kind of very problematic. I suppose we can use griffin to eat foglet, it's just kind of shit. But probably we can get away with it in round 1 because we have so many points. I don't know, I think I'm just going to mulligan griffins. CBA to risk it. You going first? I don't mind an E going first here, it's fine. 100% win rate, baby! I mean, the trick is, right, if you just have more points than the opponent, it doesn't actually matter what happens in the game. Any viable SK pirate ship decks out there?
Not today! Tomorrow! We go where the Empire has
A little bit of a touchy subject, that one. I mean, I made a pirate deck, but it's a little, you know, didn't get too popular. Not too popular, that one. It's weird playing fruits without these. I feel extremely handicapped. I suppose we're fine. Don't snipe.
Dwarves.
Fuck. Fuck! This is terrible news. My Bruxa died. This is awful. But I think Egon's carrying a little bit. No, it's a sensitive subject. I've tried pirates. They're kind of cool. Oh god, he has another one. Oh no.
Even at full gallop.
This is terrible news. Should I just pass? I don't want to play into triple crossbow. That's way too strong. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Fuck this round, man. This is patch more balanced or more fun to play? Nah, it's basically the same as last patch, man. Didn't really change too much. It's going to be similar, I think. Let's hope this guy's not like a no unit crazy shenanigans guy. Scenarios got fucked, but they kind of are better now, so I'm not sure they did get fucked. It's mostly just Masquerade Ball is, you know, a little bit worse now. You can't double ball. That's really the only change. I suppose Jackpot, or rather, what's it called? Passiflora is a bit worse as well. It's not a big difference. Maybe it is. I haven't really played Syndicate yet, so. My hand is not great, guys. It is really not great. Yeah, I need to get a ghoul developed, or like graveyard set up, I should say. We can do that, we're not in a rush. Yeah, quite a lot of the patches seem to just homogenize things a little bit. Right things. Alright, so we have no long round value of any kind. He has 2 engines on the board. Looks like it's going to be a fun game. I mean, I guess we can just debt laugh it up if we have to. It's quite a lot of points. Can potentially eat a Conqueror in order to enable Ghoul. I'm not thrilled. I can't say I'm thrilled, guys. How this game is going so far. Getting a little bit bullied. Yes, I did, Alto. It's very observant of you. Do we go Conqueror then? Yeah, Conqueror gets ahead. The other guy doesn't, so yeah, it's just way better, and it enables Ghoul. How about an Angulem deck? Are there targets for Angulem? That's a question. So I'm not sure there are. Possibly Totem against Skellige. Northern Realms doesn't play any Squirtel often doesn't play any, I think. Ooh. Double Ghoul is not really a vibe, but we also don't need this noonwraith. Ghoul is at least 7, so Ghoul's actually better than noonwraith, pretty sure. Which is funny. We can maybe eat the 7 from Oberon if we get a 7. Alrighty. Do I just go with an immediate Osrel? We don't have Last Say, we don't have Thrive. I think it's just correct to deny like bribery possibility. Oh, maybe it's not correct because he can shoot me now. But he doesn't have shoot because he played 2 of these. This is fine. This might also bait a heat wave or something. I think this is good. It enables dominance if we need it. Okay, Haunt. We can Haunt, we can Ghoul. We just have a lot of points. I think we're going to outpoint him here probably, as long as he doesn't have anything that needs answering, like Helga or something like that.
As good as
Okay,
dead,
that's fine. Haunt going off is all we really need here. It's perfectly fine. Pretty happy about that, guys, not gonna lie. Pretty happy about this. Should be a big win. This is the problem with Lockdown, it doesn't really have points after you use the Raymond. If he had something that could punish here, then I'd be losing, like Kahir or... I mean, maybe we can deal with Kahir with Oberon, to be fair. Haunt is Loki the best scenario now? I mean, possibly, yeah. So a lot of points. Oh, it's a bit of an oof having to use a lock on this Barghest. But yeah. Righty. Roderick. Okay, he's got a scenario as well. His scenario might be better than ours, actually. Thankfully we can deal with that. That's really good news. But his scenario is worth a lot. It's worth a lot. Probably more than mine if he has poisons to back it up. Or dames or whatever. Yeah, it happens, Alte. That was a week ago. I have to play. Otherwise I will have no income and I will die. So, is what it is. Okay, he's eating Barghest. Or he's killing Barghest, rather. That's fine. We can actually hit Purify with Oberon, so I guess we should go for that.
I came, I saw,
Oh, beautiful.
again.
Beautiful stuff. You'll love to see it. We did it. We actually went and did it. Maniac. Maniac gameplay. I think I might just play monsters only, man. I'm kind of vibing with just being a monster guy. Don't really feel like playing other factions that much. I'm not gonna eat the Night Wraith until quite late, because then we can use Barghest to eat poisons if he has those. Ocean Mod vibes. I mean, Monsters has always just been the best faction. And it's still probably the faction with the most possible things that you can do with it, even though it's like always struggled a bit in terms of power level. It feels like it's always had the most going on with it.
Abdicate, old fool, or prepare to suffer and die.
Drinking can be hazardous to your health.
Okay. And this is the thing, right? If he poisons Barghest, then it's not worth it to actually eat. It's kind of a sad ghoul, but it's still a 7, which is okay. Just slam big cards and win, that is the plan. I think we've got him here, right? He just invoked the... Oh god, means he doesn't have poison. Probably would have been better to invo Osral though, because I wasn't going to eat this because of threat of poison. Doesn't really matter. We have way too many points. Clap. I like fruits as a deck. It's cool. Kind of want to do offering as well, but offering's probably not that good anyway, because you lose a lot of leader value. I mean, not really. Don't really, because you're going to take lava with it anyway. Oh, Leo's a good one.
I don't work.
Leo on Goliath is pretty good. Not enough though. Eight.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
Shield wall, man. I'll actually try to win round 1. A random ass deck. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. That's what it is. No, I've got dust everywhere, man. Dusty apartment. Can we beat shield wall? Don't have any lava. It's not ideal. Lava are kind of good, I think. I think I'll eat foglet with Griffin this round, actually. Seems like a play. And it's just really difficult. Difficult stuff. Oh, we can't really play Broxa here, that's a bit lame. Could play Beast. Nah, man, it's fine. Play Beast in a bit. Play Beast in a bit, we'll take it slow, no rush. Play a Predatory Dive. Maybe I should sneak one of those in.
Left, right, left, right.
And that's why you put 3 tool removal cards in your deck. Yeah. It's pretty strong.
To arms!
Do be like that sometimes. Hit my thrives. Hit my thrives. Thrive back up. And it's really, yeah, it's got a bit of everything, doesn't it? But most decks do that are good. Skelliger's got a bit of everything. Squirtel's got a bit of everything. Bit of engine, bit of points, bit of smack the opponent.
Finally.
3 points. Let's just keep on thriving. I mean, we do have engine value. It's not like we're completely inept. Every thrive unit is an engine, effectively. If you can activate it. What do you think about round 1 Oberon? Is that a thing? Can I afford to do that in any universe? Got an answers.
Come forth, coward, and your own doom confront!
It's not going to get me out of this round. Not yet, anyway. Definitely need to play Griffin at some point, so I'll get it down now. I want to kind of play Egon after he passes, I think, to take it, because otherwise we risk boiling oil at this point. We thriving, man! We thriving up. Thrive gang. It's good that we dealt with Drummer, because that card is actually a pain. That's a big boy. So he's Devotion. Scrub this, scrub that. So if I do 6 plus 3, it's 9, and then 13 plus 3 is 16. Doesn't seem like we have 26 points. Oh wait, do we? 26. 9 plus 16, is that 26? That's right. It's exactly 20, wait no, it's 25. Is it actually 25? So I have to play Goliath, basically, is the idea here. Don't really want to play Goliath because I need deathwish units. It's kind of bad. I actually literally need this deathwish unit. I mean, I don't if I don't play noonwraith, I guess, but... Ah! I should maybe play Egon first, but I don't want to give him just a free boiling oil. Probably doesn't have it. 8! We got the pass, boys. It's good. We have to really win round 1 here. I mean, if we don't, the engines are just gonna vibe in and ruin me. So now we can at least push the engines out of him. I mean, we should be winning. We should be winning now, right? If we can pull this off. Just need a Deathwish now to make my push really devastating. Come on, bruh. Oh dear. So we're gonna have to push with something that's not that's not what I was looking for. We still make a pretty good push, honestly, with just Werewolf, Conqueror, blah blah blah. And then we'll try to do Haunt round 3, short round. Maybe we have to play Oberon here. Let's see.
Well, one white-haired freak to report.
Nothing rivals skinning a unicorn. Their hair, so silky.
Alright, go face. Face is the place. I mean, Oberon's a lot of points, so if we play that, it probably forces engines. We know he has AA in hand. And now it has a bunch of fucking unfair cards, dude. Very unfair. There's Anna, okay. Is he going to shield it? He really ought to, no? Otherwise I can just add her and kill it. Which would be pretty painful for him, I imagine. Let's just Ghoul then. Keep the pressure, keep it rolling, keep the points flowing. I mean, he has engines, right? But we have engines as well. Our Thrive units are popping, so... I mean, they're not going to pop much anymore. This Ghoul is a chunky lad, though. Let's see if he's got points. He can't slam an Ansays anymore, because he used it, so that's great. Can have Baron, though. Okay, Trident, let's chill. Perfect. It's not even getting buffed right now. It's pretty fine. So, I think it's probably safe to now pass, right? Because if we don't, probably losing a card. The round's already pretty damn short comparative to what it could have been. He's only got 1 leader charge. Anna's gone. Tridents are out. No Corvo Trident. And this is how many points? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine. Pass. Perfect pass. Perfect pass. If we Oberon, he can probably then get ahead with the engines, so that would be really bad for us, I think. I think we're looking pretty good here. We can always potentially move Corvo with Oberon as well, so if he doesn't respect that, that might happen, or he might have to Defender first, which will lose on Corvo value, so it's chill. Looking pretty good. Ghoul putting in the work right now. 10-point chunker. Oh my god, we got the corner. Nice.
Another battle, another entry.
Don't have to worry about that, little fella. Perfect. It's good stuff. We just need to draw Dettlaff. If we don't, then we're going to be a little bit lacking on the haunt, but we have some ways to draw it, so I'm not... Okay. I mean, it's a perfect hand, guys. What more can you ask for? Really? I mean, we could mulligan an ale Conqueror, but it's decent enough. It's not too bad. I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. Predatory dive might be a thing. Yeah, you could probably take out a Barghest and put in a dive, or a Griffin put in a dive. I mean, you could. Sometimes people play around it and then, well, like, it just doesn't get much value and you're sad, but quite often it does against NR for sure. Fruits is chill. If you get into this kind of situation where your leader is better than theirs, you're laughing. Then it's just great news. Very happy. This matchup is good, yeah. Predatory Dive would help against Northern Realms for sure. It's kind of terrible against Squirtle, I think. Not sure how many people are playing it though.
One never need ask me twice.
So I think we should play Oberon sooner rather than later, right? Because we're going to activate the Haunt a bunch, and then this little guy is going to be a bit weaker. Oh man, perfect. There's just so many points now. We just flow in with 1,000,000 points. Love to see it. Love to see a little bit of fruits popping off. I think it's just one of those leaders that can reliably punish people. Just, if you don't play your cards perfectly against this leader, it can sometimes just push you out of the game. You know? Like, forces the opponent onto the back foot, forces them to find a way to outplay your points. And if they can't do it, you're just gonna win. That's a bit of an oof. 5 points in round 3? It doesn't seem too good, my dude. Can't have Igni, so I guess we may as well eat. Could have run into problems with dominance again, but it doesn't really matter. Because we're up 23 points! And we're thriving on curve perfectly. Ba 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 ba! 6 to proc the 5, 7 to proc the 6. Ozra at the end. What more could you ask for? You know?
Stay with me beneath the sun.
I mean, I guess we eat this. Kinda no reason not to. He has a Selkirk on the board, but actually maybe maybe there is reason not to. Thrive curve good brr. Yeah, man. This deck's just strong. I mean, you could play Overwhelming Hunger and it kind of is the same deck as this, right? But just without ghouls and griffins and stuff. Depends what your style is. I mean, this guy's got the cards. Don't get me wrong, he's got some powerful round 3 plays, but it's just not enough. It's not enough to beat the Thrive, and this can't even, you can't really double Veraxis, right? Because
another horn for my collection.
Doesn't have a shield anymore, so we'll probably do it on the War Elephant. It's a lot of points, don't get me wrong. But we are winning. We are beating the mighty Northern Realms. Hell yes. That's interesting. I mean, Monsters is probably in a decent spot. It's just that it feels quite vulnerable because you don't have all the tools that some of the other factions have to kill things.
The sooner the better.
This is still pretty close considering we had a big Haunt kind of a perfect hand, but yeah, I mean his hand was also pretty perfect for this round 3. Apart from that, maybe 4P card, but GG!